With our incomplete understanding, we find faults with the situations we are in. We complain and grumble about them, wish to run away from them, and hold them responsible for our misery. But the enlightened souls inform us that the world created by God is perfect in every way, and both good and bad situations come to us for a divine purpose. They are all arranged for our spiritual evolution, to push us upward in our journey towards perfection. Those who understand this secret are never disturbed in difficult circumstances and are able to face them with serenity and tranquility. Happiness does not depend upon what happens to us or the circumstances in our life. It is dependent upon the way we look at those circumstances. Let us take inspiration from the story of the lady with two daughters. The first one she married to a brick maker, and the second daughter she married to an umbrella seller. Now, whenever it was a lot of sunny days at a stretch, she would think about the second daughter. Oh my God, with all this sunny day, nobody will be buying their umbrellas, and she would become miserable. And whenever there was a lot of rain, she would think of her first daughter and wonder how would they make bricks in such a damp weather. Again, that thought would make her miserable. So either it was raining or it was not. And in either situation, thinking of one of her daughters, she would be unhappy and cry. The people around her gave her the name, the crying lady. The crying lady went to a sage, and the sage noticed that she is so unhappy. He asked her what the problem was. When she revealed the situation with her two daughters, the sage explained with the wisdom of the scriptures, "Look, there's a little bit that's in your hands, and there is so much which is beyond your control. For that aspect of your life over which you do not have control, like the weather, it is best to just change your thoughts. So, dear lady, when it rains, do not think of your daughter who is married to the brick manufacturer. Think of the daughter who is married to the umbrella seller, and you will be happy. And when there is a lot of sunshine, you think of the other daughter. That's all you need to do." The lady got the sutra, the formula, the aphorism. Now, whenever it would rain heavily, she would think, "Oh, my second daughter's business must be thriving," and she would smile in joy. And whenever there was a lot of sunshine, she would think about her brick manufacturing daughter and think, "Wow, they must be making a lot of wonderful bricks." And again, she would smile in joy. The people around her, they saw her constantly smiling, and they changed her name to the Smiling Lady. The situation in her life remained the same, but the way she looked at it changed. It's said, "Drishti badalne se srishti badalti hai." When you change your perspective towards things, The way you experience happiness from them changes for you. You see, we all know that everybody's cup in life is half empty, but it is all full. And we have all heard about that advice on look at the half full but not the half empty portion. Some people say the person who's looking at half full is an idealist. But I would say that person is the realist. That person is looking at the substance, while those who are looking at the empty portion, they are contemplating on void, on nothingness. So which of these two is better? One husband and wife were newly married. They put all their savings into purchasing the new luxury car because of the husband's passion for good cars. The wife one day had gone for shopping, and some crazy driver hit her from behind for no fault of hers, and that completely collapsed the backside of the car. The lady got out of the car dazed but unscratched. She took a taxi and returned home and said, "My dear husband, I am so sorry. I have the worst news. I know your love for cars. I am sorry to tell you, I had this accident because of a crazy hit behind me, and the car is totally destroyed." The husband, he put his hands together in prayer and started laughing. "My Lord, you are so kind, you are so merciful." He put his arm around his wife and said, "Today is the happiest day of my life." The wife didn't expect that kind of a response. She said, "But your car is shattered and you are feeling joyous." The husband said, "The car is shattered. We can't go back into the past and change things. But the important thing is you are alive. If you had even had one finger cut, it could not have been put back." Look, that husband, in the difficult situation, was experiencing bliss because of the way he was looking at it. So when something unpleasant happens to you and you feel obliged to be miserable, remember to stand back and realize the freedom you have to change your thoughts and again regain your joy. That is why it is said that those who have understood the freedom of their mind, they don't need the weather to change to be happy. They carry their weather with them. No matter what it is, they find happiness in it. Like the lady with the 2 daughters. A little twist happened in that story afterwards. Each of the daughters requested mother. The brick manufacturing daughter said, "Mother, please pray to God to give more sunny days so that our business may continue to prosper." And the umbrella selling daughter, she said, "Mother, you are so devoted to God. Please convey our prayers to send more rain so that we may have more business." The lady thought, "What should I pray for? One prayer will go against the other daughter, while the other prayer will go against the first daughter." And she said, "My Lord, you are wise and know what is best for us. Whatever you wish, let that be done. Jahi vidhi rakhe Ram, tahi vidhi rahiye. In whatever condition you keep us, we will be happy. The Bhagavad Gita is full of so many such gems of divine wisdom. Let's hear a little from that ocean of nectar and see its relevance to our lives. With our incomplete understanding, we find faults with the situations we are in. We complain and grumble about them, wish to run away from them, and hold them responsible for our misery. But the enlightened souls inform us that the world created by God is perfect in every way, and both good and bad situations come to us for a divine purpose. They are all arranged for our spiritual evolution, to push us upward in our journey towards perfection. Those who understand this secret are never disturbed in difficult circumstances and are able to face them with serenity and tranquility. This is from the commentary of the 10th verse of the 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God, which has just been released.